Yes, I would think, Richard, that 250 wouldn't look a big score on this ground, really, with those short boundaries. It might look a big score on the board, but it's a bit different with the boundaries.
Well, he'll pick up 4 for that. Just a little bit of annoyance there from Snedden, I think, that both of them got the previous ball away in the air without being caught. Dropped that one in very short.
Yes, he went for the pull shot. If anything, he was a bit early, actually. Didn't possibly bounce as high as he thought as well, but I'm afraid in one-day cricket, runs from any shot, it doesn't matter. That's his 3rd boundary in 20, and I know that Ian Botham wouldn't consider that a good shot himself.
I think that one's okay. First bounce into the crowd. Now Snedden has a problem. Now 10 of the last 3 balls.
It's more like Ian Botham picking that up, timing it well. First bounce into the crowd. Good shot that, in fact. 10 runs have come off the last 3 deliveries. 2-4-4.
And that's a better one still. Straight into the crowd. That's a good example of how short the boundaries are.
Over the top. I don't think it'll go. I think the ball will stop. This outfield seems a bit slow, but he ought to be looking for 4. I know Tavares will be. And in fact, he's going for 4, Tavares. And Ian Botham's going to have to move, but there's a fumble there. Ian Botham certainly slow between the wickets at the side of Tavares. Tavares lapping him, really.
Beautiful piece of fielding. Good shot, too, from Botham. Jeremy Coney's the man out at square point. Straight over mid-on. Once again, the outfield has pulled up the shot. It seems to me that it's a very fast outfield, but when the ball goes high, it's just stopping. It's probably been watered to make certain that the heat, which will be around about 34 degrees today, doesn't kill all the grass off.
In fact, Ian Botham didn't bother to run because he thought that was going to go for 4, which is quite natural, but it finished up like a chip shot under the green at that one. Stopped practically immediately hit the ground.
Now that's the indication of how quick the outfield is. The ball's just raced away across there. I think we can be certain that there has been some watering go on. That will stop the high shot, just as though you're hitting a golf shot into a green.
So England 48 on the board without loss, 13 overs gone. I've noticed that a lot of the time it's been 15 overs and scores somewhere between 53 and 60. So at one time England looked a little bit slow, suddenly pulled up with that flurry from Botham, where he's given Martin Snedden a bit of stick. He's picked up 27 off his last 2 overs.
Ewan Chatfield. In the air, short boundary, and way into the crowd. 50 comes up for England, and Botham has transformed this game in just a few overs. At one point, he'd made just 14 from 31 deliveries faced, and now he's made 47 from 42 deliveries faced.
Yes, he picked that one up quite nicely, and that's gone a few rows back. He'll be quite happy about that. And he's really looking for it now. Down the wicket to you and Chatfield there.
for that. Straight into the fence. 50 up for Botham. And what a great little innings this has been from the moment he decided to attack.
Missy looking for another 6 there, but it bounced about a yard inside. But that's a very good 50 from Ian. It's come in 44 balls in only 49 minutes. And my word, in the last 3 overs, it's transformed to this innings.
And he's picked the gap on the offside, made his own gap, in fact, by hitting it beautifully away down the ground. Wouldn't have mattered if there was a man out there, as he smashed that away over mid-off for 6. That was a glorious hit.
In fact, he went outside the leg stump to pick it up, Richard, too. It's a beautiful shot. Struck with great power. And also timed at the same time. Beautiful. It's his 3rd 6. That's his 4th 6. No need to worry about that. That's right back into the crowd. That is a colossal 6. He really picked that one up.
They've got to change their tactics, New Zealand. They're giving Botham room to hit the ball on the up here. He's making his own strokes as well, but they've got to start spearing the ball in straight at the block hole. It's got to be Yorker, 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 because not even Botham can smash a Yorker over the fence. He might be able to clip it away on the onside, he might be able to force it on the off, but he certainly can't hit it over the top. And they've just got to decide to keep the ball right up on that batting crease. It's made 65 out of 75. 7 4s and 4 6s. And it's a welcome return to form. Hitting form for Ian Botham. Here's Chatfield.
Certainly giving himself a lot of room here. He went outside the leg stump, and Ewan Chatfield doing the right thing there. He bowled at the stumps. But I think if he'd have bowled, as Richie was suggesting, with the Yorker, because he was going outside the leg stump to play that shot on the offside before Chatfield delivered, but he still bowled short of a length, which enabled the ball to bounce over the stumps.
That's the end of Ian Botham. It's a good innings, 65 out of 75 made, and in only the 16th over, Botham has been dismissed. And that's given England the chance now to go along to a total of 240, 250.